What's up? Good morning, babies. I ain't never did a show in the morning, but I got like this little random rant that I want to go on real quick because I was listening to my other episodes, and I was just, like I said, I was listening, and I'm listening to shit, and I find myself having had this repeated conversation over and over and over and over and over again. And I'm just trying to figure out why I'm having to consistently keep repeating myself. Because I'm trying to figure out if people are deaf, dumb, stupid, or fucking retarded. Like, when I was pregnant with my son, I was in my second trimester, and I realized that I didn't want to have no more motherfucking kids. And so I decided on my own, I consulted myself and all the personalities that live within me. We all sat down at the table, and we all collectively came to the decision that we no longer wanted to bring life into this world in human form. So, like I said, good morning. Thank y'all for tuning in to She's Still Talking. And I'm just going on this little morning rant because, like I said, I was listening to my previous episodes, and I found myself having this same conversation over and over again, and people constantly asking me the same question. And the question is, what if your husband wants kids? And I don't understand why they don't understand that when I said I wasn't having no more kids, I meant that. And if my husband actually becomes my husband and he has not grasped the concept, he has not wrapped his big or small head around the fact that his wife, soon to be wife, does not want any more fucking kids, we should not have gotten married. I want to make that very fucking clear to whom the fuck ever. And I do make that very fucking clear to the men that I talk to and that I find myself getting into, certain relationships and shit with. I don't want no more motherfucking kids. I have 2 of them already. I have 2 of them, and I raised them by myself 98% of the fucking time. So I decided that I will never be put in a situation again where I will have to raise another child by myself. And because marriage isn't guaranteed, nothing in this life is guaranteed except for death. I'm not putting my all, my faith, I'm not putting no hope into, oh, okay, he said he gonna be around. Oh, he said no, I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck that we got married. I don't give a fuck that we signed our name on this fucking piece of paper. I don't give a fuck that we took these fucking vows. That does not mean that now all of a sudden that we took these fucking vows, you finna change my mind, and now all of a sudden I'm finna pop out a fucking baby for you. Why? Because marriages end all the fucking time. And guess what? When this marriage ends, you won't leave me with another motherfucking mouth to feed by my motherfucking self. So you have a couple different options since you can't really wrap your head around the fact that I do not really want any more motherfucking kids. I'll give you a baby. You want a baby? I'll give you a baby. You got to go through getting this process. You got to go through getting my tubes unplugged, or we got to go through IVF. Whichever way, but it's going to cost you. And that is not 100% guaranteed that it's going to work, just to let you know. So we could go through this process if that's what you want to do. But while we going through this process, I want your lawyer to know that I'm finna send you over some paperwork, and it's called a baby nut. It's a baby nuptial. And in this paperwork, it's going to clearly state as broad as motherfucking day that on any fucking circumstances, if this fucking relationship comes to a fucking end, we decide voluntarily, involuntarily to part fucking ways, and we not together no more, you are to take your child with you. If you are going to be gone for longer than 3 fucking days, you are to take your child with you. Because, like I said, I don't want to have the responsibility of raising another child by myself. I've been there, I've done that, and I'm still writing the fucking book on this shit. And I don't want to do that no more. And everybody just keep making it seem like having a husband is going to be the thing that changes my motherfucking mind on me having a fucking baby. Or that because I have now gotten married, that a baby is going to make this marriage real. Or it's a word that I'm looking for that I can't find. Like, this is just going to make it official. Like, what the fuck? There are married couples that decided that they didn't want any motherfucking kids. What about them people? Are y'all herping and jumping down their motherfucking throat? Is y'all harassing them? To the people who have just all outright decided that they don't never want to have no fucking kids, what do y'all say to them? Why y'all ain't harassing them? Why y'all ain't telling them that they gotta keep bringing life into this motherfucking world? There are women and men who have decided that they don't want no motherfucking kids. There are women and men in this world that just should not have fucking kids. And I've already made my contribution to the world. However, I just so happen to make it without my husband. And who's to say that I might ever fucking get married? Who's to say? That's not guaranteed either. What's guaranteed though is I won't bring life into this world no more. I don't want to have to struggle. I don't want to have to do any of the things that I'm currently doing by myself with 3 people tagging along behind me. And I think it's fair for me to say that. I think it's fair for me to say that. I think it's fair for me to feel that way. I feel like this is my body. This is my body. And I have the right to do as I fucking please with this body of mine. And I think it is very responsible of me to say, I don't want to bring life into this world no more. I was going to say I don't want to be a mother no more. But I'm a mother, and I'm going to always be a mother until I take my last breath on this earth. But I don't want to bring any more life into this world. And I honestly don't feel like there's anything wrong with that. But a lot of people really have an issue with the fact that I decided that I didn't want to have no more motherfucking kids. I think a lot of you motherfuckers should do what I did. I think a lot of you should. I think a lot of you have brought life into this world and you are incapable of taking care of that life. I know a lot of different fucking women and men that have 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 fucking kids and don't take care of all of them or none of them. I think that is truly irresponsible. I think that is the most fucked up thing in this world, that there are children walking around here and they don't have both of their parents or none of their parents. I think that shit is fucking crazy. But now y'all want to bully me and badger me into having another fucking kid when I said I don't want to fucking do it. That's my motherfucking right. This is a fucking America, and until Trump turned it into something else. Am I right? This is a fucking America. I have the right to do whatever the fuck it is I want to do. And so I decided that I wasn't having no more motherfucking kids. I got 2. I got 1 of each. I think I have like the perfect fucking combination. Why the fuck should I fuck with perfection? I think I should just leave it alone. In my younger days, I wanted more kids. In my younger days, I wanted 4. But this isn't how I seen this shit playing out either. I didn't see it playing out this way. So since life threw me a couple curveballs, I threw life a curveball. All right, I'm done. I quit. And I just don't want to do it no more. And I feel like I'm entitled to feel that way. And I feel like y'all should just mind y'all fucking business and leave it the fuck alone. Because a lot of you motherfuckers have made decisions that don't sit too well with me. But that's your life. You do what the fuck it is you please. And as long as you are not harming anybody, then who the fuck am I to tell you what to do with your fucking life, let alone your fucking body? It's easy for you motherfuckers to be like, why the fuck you don't want to have no more kids no more? Why you do that? Is you gonna take care of this motherfucker? Is you gonna pay for this motherfucker? Is you gonna wake up in the middle of the night with this motherfucker? Are you going to carry this motherfucker? What are you going to do since you want me to have this baby so motherfucking bad? Because see, me getting married isn't going to be the cure to the fucking solution. I can get married. Me and my husband could decide to have a fucking baby. And any fucking thing in this motherfucking world can happen after we decide to fucking have this baby. He could change his motherfucking mind. He can drop the fuck dead. He could go to jail. Any fucking thing in this motherfucking world can happen. And guess what? If though nothing happened to me, guess who is now forced into raising another child by herself when she said she didn't want to? So now I have yet another child in this world who potentially may or may not have their fucking father in their life. Because that's what we need, right? Some more children in this world who don't have active fucking fathers in their lives. Right? That's what we need. Because y'all so hell-bent on the fact that if you get married, that it's just gonna last for forever and ever and ever, and life itself just don't fucking happen. That's not the way this shit happened. And I'm so sorry if y'all feel like I'm being negative about the situation. I just feel like I'm being real fucking honest and real about the situation. It's life. Any fucking thing can fucking happen. And I just really don't want to fucking be responsible for another life on my own anymore. That is a lot of fucking pressure. That is a lot of weight on my fucking shoulder. That's a lot of fucking responsibility. And you are not guaranteed anything from anybody, no matter what these fucking pieces of paper say. Because I got some pieces of paper that say that these niggas are supposed to do X, Y, and Z for their fucking kids. Guess what? Them niggas don't do X, Y, and Z for their fucking kids 90% of the fucking time. You motherfuckers is married. Y'all took vows. Guess what? You motherfuckers still cheat on your spouses. You motherfuckers go to jail every other fucking day. You got pieces of papers that say you're supposed to be a law-abiding motherfucking citizen and you're not supposed to do X, Y, and Z. Guess what? You motherfuckers are still out here committing the same dumbass motherfucking crimes, still taking your ass back to fucking jail, not being able to raise your fucking kids, so now you are leaving that responsibility to somebody else. So I ain't being negative. I'm just being real honest with myself. I'm keeping this shit a buck. And I wish the rest of y'all wouldn't be so fucking small-minded as to see that. Maybe if the cards that I was dealt didn't play out this way, maybe I wouldn't have made this decision. Maybe I wouldn't have decided that I didn't want to have no more motherfucking kids anymore. But unfortunately, I did both of mine by myself without the support of the nigga that I laid down with. So doctor's appointments, waking up in the middle of the night, being sick, buying every fucking thing. I did all that shit on my own. And I don't even want to potentially be put in that situation again. And the only nigga that I really, truly consider giving a kid to, that nigga is ripping and running the fucking streets. And I do not mean it in the sense that he's out there being irresponsible, but his job requires him to rip and run the fucking streets. His job requires him to go from one city to the next state, to the next city, to the next fucking country. So even he can't give me what it is I want when it comes to bringing another life into this world, because his job would literally have to come to a screeching fucking halt. Because from the moment I fuck him to the moment I piss on this stick and every fucking thing in between, that motherfucker better be by my motherfucking side. He better be attached to me like motherfucking Velcro. He better be stuck to me like motherfucking Gorilla Glue. I want to be able to experience every fucking thing I didn't get a chance to experience in the very first two. And I want to take full advantage of having my spouse there or their parent there, that other parent there, if I ever bring another life into this world. And since I don't really plan on giving any of you other niggas no fucking kids, I don't give a fuck what I told you, then yeah. That's why when he's always told me he wanted to have another baby, I may or may not went along with that. Fuck it. We had a baby. That baby decided that she wasn't going to make it into this motherfucking world. And guess what? I went through that by my motherfucking self. Since we want to go there. Because life happens. So when I found out, I was by myself. When I had to have that baby removed, because I wasn't even supposed to be able to get pregnant no more, I went through that process by myself. When I went home, guess what? I went home by myself. Who nursed my black ass back to health? Me. And I can't put all of that on him because I didn't tell him. But I feel like even if I had told him when I first found out about it, it wasn't going to be shit he was doing because his job requires him to be on the road. So I'm cool. I will stick with the 2 I got and the 4 he got. That's 6. I feel like that's a perfect fucking number. That makes 8 of us all together. And it's 2 dogs. That perfect motherfucking blended motherfucking Brady Bunch family. Do you hear me? Like, I'm cool. And like I said, and like I told him, if you really want a baby, you really want a baby, there's a list of things that you need to do in order for you to get that baby from me. I.e., quit your fucking job right the fuck now. Because that lifestyle and me bringing another life into this world ain't gonna fucking cut it. It just ain't. I just ain't gonna be able to do it. So, yeah. Shut the fuck up and mind the fucking business that pays you and realize that there is a lot that goes into bringing life into this world. And some of you should be a lot more careful and responsible and put more thought into bringing life into this world and stop thinking that it's just like, oh yeah, we finna go fuck, we finna bring, because I want a baby, so let's go have a baby. No. Are you mentally prepared for that baby? Are you physically prepared for that baby? Are you financially prepared for that baby? Are you really sure that this is what you really want to do? Are you sure that you are going to be able to give that baby everything that you possibly can so that they can become the best them that they can be? Are you going to be able to bring life into this world and not struggle in no aspect of life? And a lot of you motherfuckers can't while y'all steady badgering me about bringing another motherfucking baby into this motherfucking world. So once again, shut the fuck up and mind the business that pays you and quit trying to force a baby on my motherfucking uterus. My uterus said, no, we good. We straight over here. Fuck it. My uterus might not have said it. I said I'm not. A whole lot of things is going to have to shift and change for my feeling to really alter on that. I said what I said and I meant it. Because a lot of y'all think it just got something to do with some money. Money don't really have shit to do with raising a child, with bringing life into this motherfucker world. It makes it easier. It makes it easier when you have the right money to bring a baby into this motherfucker world or to take care of a child. It makes it easier. But children don't survive off of money. You can have all the motherfucking money in the world, but if you an ain't shit ass parent, that's really all your fucking kids is going to fucking remember is that you was an ain't shit ass parent. So buying them the latest shoes, the biggest toys, and all of that, yeah, that's all fine and dandy in the motherfucking moment. But guess what? That's all they see you as too, is a motherfucking dollar sign. That's all you become to them. You stop being their parent and you become a fucking bank. And I don't want my children to look at me as no fucking income source. I don't want my kids to feel like that's all that I'm good for when it comes to being their mother. All she could do for us is give us some money. Because she don't really got time to do nothing else. Because she too busy taking care of other kids or going to work or No. You can't just shell out a bunch of motherfucking money and think that makes you a great parent. Because there's a lot more into that. You have to really be able to provide for that child in all of their wants and needs. And money can't fix all of that. It helps, but it don't fix it. And this is coming from somebody who had a parent who was there in all aspects. So mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, I had a parent. All the ins and outs that there was of me, I had a parent that knew all of that. And then I had a parent who wasn't there physically, emotionally, and mentally, but thought that they could just throw some money at me and that was going to make everything all right. Or that was going to be the solution to the fucking problem. The only thing was, I took her money and I didn't give a fuck about her. I didn't have no respect for her. So I only came to her when I wanted something. She was only as good as the dollar amount that I seen. And as soon as she couldn't do what I needed her to do for me financially, then I didn't really have a whole lot to fucking say to her. Because I wasn't really fucking with her like that. Because that's all she ever showed me all my life anyway, is that she only got some shit for me. She only got some clothes and some toys and some something. What? But yeah. So stop thinking that this bringing life into this world thing is just so simple and it's so fucking cut and dried, and it's not a lot that goes into bringing life into this world. And like I said, a lot of you should be a lot more cautious when you are bringing life into this world. Because one thing about it is, once that baby get here, you can't get rid of it. Now, you could pass the responsibility off into the next motherfucker. And now the next motherfucker could be responsible for the life that you decided to bring into this motherfucking world. But then why did you bring life into this world if you wasn't going to take care of it? If you wasn't going to help it grow and flourish? Because for that, you could have put some money in your motherfucking pocket and you could have became a surrogate. If you was just going to bring life into this world for the next motherfucker to take care of, you should have became a surrogate and put some motherfucking money in your pocket. But if you just bringing life into this world and you just pushing your fucking responsibilities off into the next motherfucker, I'm cool. I'll pass. So, I'm getting ready to go to work. I just needed to get that up off my chest. Because like I said, I feel like a lot of y'all need to mind the business that pays y'all and realize that it's much more to it than just him being my husband and I should give my husband a baby because he said so or because that's what he wanted. No, that's not how that works. At least not for me, it don't. I'm going to have a baby because that's what I'm going to do. Because I feel like now I have put forth the necessary effort and I have made sure that left or right, this baby gonna be taken care of. That's what we gonna do. And I really don't want that responsibility to be on me no more. And I don't feel like I should be punished or badgered or bullied or looked at some type of way because that's the decision that I made. This is my body. And if you can't understand that, that's your fault. If a man walks into my life and decides that, we going to be together, we want to do X, Y, Z, and then he later decide that But I've already expressed to him that this is the situation that we are in, and he decided he want to drop down on one knee, and now we get married, and then now that we married, he decided, oh, now all of a sudden he really, 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 really want to be a dad. Well, you really, 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 really should have thought about that before you decided to make me your motherfucking wife. So now you have two options. What you finna do? You either gonna be content with the children that I have, or I guess this relationship is going to come to an end if you're not going to pay for your baby. And like I said, you can pay for your baby. You can pay for your baby. You can have that baby. Just know that is your baby. That's your baby. But this was just a random morning rant. Thank you for tuning in to She's Still Talking. Y'all have a great day. And I'm going to close out with this. Mind the business that pays you. Okay? Okay.